Hey guys, my name is Eve and I just quit my job to become a full-time artist. So if you're interested in that, if you're interested in what I've been doing this past year, why I quit my job, what I'm going to be doing next, because I had absolutely nothing lined up when I quit my job, stick around, especially if you're a graduate or an art student currently. I think it'd be really interesting for you guys to know kind of where I'm at and what I'm doing at the moment. So I graduated in 2024, for those of you who don't know, from an illustration animation degree. Once I graduated, I'd already been job searching, I couldn't find anything, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to find a retail job. It took me 5 months to find a retail job, and I was living away from home at the time. I was in that job for a year and a half. I learned a lot of things. There were a lot of downsides. Most of the downsides came from the fact that I literally couldn't create at all. Like, this last year and a half, I've been so stagnant, and since quitting my job, I have been so insanely creative. It's been insane. So I kind of wanted to talk a bit about my mindset while I was in the job, and now that I've left as well. For anyone who works a full-time job in retail, working with kids, customer-facing role, you guys will understand it is really difficult. Every day I kind of kick myself being like, damn, like I wish I was creative, but I'm so tired, like I can't do this. And there are no graduate roles. The last year and a half I was applying for graduate roles still. I wasn't getting anything. I think I've applied to maybe about 1,000 jobs in the last year and a half. The last 6 months of me working there, I completely stopped applying for jobs. So like basically those 1,000 jobs were within the span of a year. I was like, there's nothing for me anymore. And what I kind of decided when I was working there, that hey, I'm working this business, I'm doing really well in this job, and I'm basically, it was a small business, I'm basically helping this person achieve their dream goals when I could be doing it for myself. And I've learned a lot of skills, and I literally looked myself in the mirror 2 weeks ago and I said, either you quit this job now and you start working for yourself and you try to move the needle a little bit because you haven't done anything this last year and a half, or you're gonna stay stuck here. It was such an easy decision because I was honestly so done with that place. Again, I'm not shitting on it or anything. I've learned a lot while I was there and I loved my co-workers, but it just wasn't for me. Since then, it's been absolutely crazy. I posted a video on TikTok the day I quit my job, and it went viral. It got about 250,000 views, and it was like the most vulnerable thing I've ever posted on the internet, other than maybe this. It's the most vulnerable thing I've ever posted on the internet. I'm gonna try not to cry, actually. I had so many dreams and goals and aspirations, and I felt like I had no time for any of them. And yeah, no, I posted it. And for those of you who haven't seen it, I'm assuming most of you, it was me making a timeline of when I was in uni. I was very hopeful. As I progressed on in my survival job, I slowly started to be like, this is my life and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just a cog in the machine. Every dream I've ever had since I was 5 years old has gone out the window. Who am I? What am I? What am I meant to do? So I had that. Got 250,000 views, loads of people hated it, loads of people loved it. The main criticism being, like, how could you quit your job with no lineup? And all I had to say was faith. I've never had faith in myself ever. I'm sorry, I'm really trying not to cry. Like, I've always been the one to be like, I'm not going to quit my job, I'm going to make sure I have X amount in savings, and then maybe I can go part-time, and then, oh, but this thing is coming up. I just realized I can't live my life like this all the time because I'm crushing my own dreams. I've got to have faith in myself, because if I don't, no one is going to have faith in me either. I quit my job. I was like, you know what, I'm going to give myself a year to figure this out. If I can even get one step closer to my dream of being a full-time artist, if I can get one step closer, that's one step closer. But I can't stay here. I had to come to terms with a few things when realizing that as well. First of all, I need to be comfortable talking on camera. I'm not. but I need to make content. I need to show my face. I need to share my story. And that's what I'm doing right now. If you're going through this as well, you're not alone. It's so crushing, and so many people I know are going through it. Not just artists, and I don't want to hear someone saying, well, you picked art, you should know. It's always been hard for artists, but now it's hard for everybody. So I don't want to hear that excuse. I've got friends from journalism, from other art degrees. I've got people from medical degrees, business degrees. I know so many people from so many different walks of life, and nobody can get a job. So I don't want to hear that. But what I want to say, and what I want to convey, is that leap of faith that I took, and I posted that on TikTok the day I quit my job. That TikTok got 250,000 views. I've had people reach out to me saying, oh, I've experienced something similar, this has been so inspiring, and it really motivated me to maybe talk about it a bit more, because it's so shameful, I think. Or it shouldn't be, but it feels shameful to say, can't get a job, I'm 25 living at home, I'm this, I'm that. It's okay, we're all in the same boat, first of all, but second of all, when I made that post, I managed to get job opportunities from it. Like, it's actually so crazy to say that because I decided to take that leap of faith, I'm now freelance as an animator, because I've had people approach me for projects. And I would not have done that without taking that leap of faith. I think there is truth in the law of attraction in terms of whatever you put out, whether that's putting yourself out there, putting yourself on the internet, starting a business idea, making connections, making friends, learning about a new subject, it will come back to you. And I'm not really like a manifesting guy saying that. I have a tarot card as my mic holder. If you have an idea or there's something you want to go for and you're holding yourself back, you need to stop. And hey, if it fails, fine. But like, you will never know if it stays in your head. Yeah, it's been a crazy couple weeks. I've had clients approach me. I've had some people asking for advice as well. Another thing that I'd always wanted to do, but I never had time for, was I would really like to apply for fairs. I've been doing some research. I found some fairs I want to apply to. I've been trying to create stuff. It's been so hard because I've gone from not creating anything to now having an abundance of time, and it's almost like I don't know what to start first. I've started liner printing some t-shirts. I've also started some embossing stuff. I've done this, I've done that. So I do need to kind of condense down what I want to do, find exactly what kind of brand I want to present. I stopped posting on Instagram consistently like 2 or 3 years ago. And since then, I feel like I've really lost my sense of style. I feel like my skills aren't up to par where they used to be. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Hey, if it's shit and none of it sells, I'll just work on more stuff and improve it. It doesn't matter anymore. I've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. It's hard for me to say that I wasted the last 1.5 years. I spent those 2 years trying to grasp at something that I thought I wanted. Like, I thought I wanted a graduate role. I don't think I do. I think I want to work for myself. You don't waste your time, you simply learn something from it. It's been a long 2-year lesson, but I feel like I've learned it. I've learned that I need to trust myself. I need to listen to my gut. I need to be myself. I limit myself. I am my biggest hater, and I limit myself all the time. I've taken this leap of faith, and it's fucking paid off. It's paying off right now, and I'm so grateful. This is a video of me just bragging about it, I guess. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, I don't even know. I just kind of wanted to make this video to be like, just do it. What am I doing next? So yes, applying for fairs. That's one thing I definitely want to do. I guess continue working on these client projects. Posting more on social media. I hate filming myself, but I think it's an important part if you want to be an artist or you want to be a creative. People, they can buy into art if they really like it, but I tend to buy art from people I really like. If I think you're a cool person, I'll buy artwork from you. I guess this is me starting my internet persona. saying that I'm in pajamas right now, sat on the floor, but I think this is as good as the setup's gonna get in this apartment. And yeah, I just wanted to quickly run at the camera, say this is who I am, this is what I've been through. Is this like a manifesto? I'm running for Prime Minister. Oh, I really want to open a shop. I need to figure out how to do that. I'm sure it's not that hard, but I've got to... Actually, you know what? I've got to make stuff first before I open a shop. Let's not get ahead of myself. But yes, I think I'm probably going to leave it here because it's already quite a long video. If you're a new person here, what you want to see, if you have any questions, if you... I don't know, I'm kind of new to this, guys. I mean, I will definitely see you in the next one. I'll be posting on here relatively frequently. I don't really want to commit to anything specifically. I think I'm mainly be posting on TikTok and YouTube, so you can follow me on TikTok as well if you want to, because I'm posting some stuff on there currently. I will see you guys later. Oh, no comment? Okay, I see.